Welcome back. Today we're driving into the future. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most exciting revivals in the modern car world, the 2026 Chevrolet Belmont. A name that disappeared for decades is now roaring back, and it's doing so with bold styling, modern tech, and a performance lineup that's ready to shake up the market. So, what is the Belmont, and why should you care? Originally, the Belmont was a unique offering from GM Canada in the 1960s, a sibling to the Chevy but with a look and identity of its own. Fast forward to today, and Chevrolet has decided to bring back the Belmont not as a retro throwback, but as a fully reimagined performance coupe for the 2020s. This isn't just a nostalgia play. This is Chevrolet betting on a new direction for muscle cars. Right out of the gate, the 2026 Belmont makes a statement. It rides on GM's Alpha Plus platform, which it shares with the Camaro and the Cadillac CT5e, but the Belmont is more than just a rebadged Camaro. The chassis has been re-engineered with a wider stance, a longer wheelbase, and improved rigidity to handle both traditional powertrains and hybrid integration. The result is a grand touring muscle coupe that balances raw aggression with refined control. From the outside, the styling is bold yet clean. Up front, you get a wide, blacked-out grille with subtle chrome accents depending on the trim. A narrow LED headlight setup with a tri-bar DRL pattern gives the front an unmistakable signature at night. The hood features dual sculpted vents that are functional, not just for looks, so allowing hot air to escape and keeping things cool under pressure. Along the sides, you'll notice a deep character line that stretches from the front fender all the way to the rear haunch, giving the car a powerful forward stance. The roofline tapers into a fastback rear deck, and at the back, slim LED taillights span the width of the car, with a black panel connecting them for a sleek, unified look. Depending on the trim, you'll find dual or quad exhaust tips, integrated diffusers, and even an active spoiler on the top-spec SSE variant. Under the hood, the Belmont offers three distinct powertrains. The base model, called the LT, comes with a turbocharged 2.7-liter four-cylinder that produces 325 horsepower and 390 pound-feet of torque. Its no-sloucher 0 to 60 happens in around 5.2 seconds, and with a 10-speed automatic transmission or an optional 6-speed manual, it's tuned for responsiveness over brute force. Moving up the ladder, we get to the SS model. This one brings back classic muscle with a modern twist. It's powered by a 6.2-liter naturally aspirated V8. The LT2, borrowed from the Corvette Stingray but detuned slightly for durability and long-distance cruising. You're looking at 475 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. Acceleration is swift, dropping the 0-60 time to just 4.1 seconds. And the exhaust note is pure American thunder. The SS also gets performance suspension, larger Brembo brakes, and a magnetic ride control system that adapts in real time to road conditions and driving style. Then there's the range topper, the SSE. This is where things get really interesting. The SSE is a hybrid, but not in the Prius sense. It pairs the same LT2 V8 with a front-mounted electric motor and a 1.9 kWh battery pack. Combined output is 615 horsepower and 610 pound-feet of torque. It launches off the line with the torque of an F and carries through with the surge of V8 power. 0 to 60, just 3.3 seconds. Top speed, electronically limited to 180 miles per hour. And perhaps most impressively, it can cruise short distances on electric power, near perfect for sneaking out of the neighborhood in stealth mode before hammering the throttle. Inside, the Belmont strikes a balance between retro cues and modern functionality. The dashboard is driver-focused, with a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster and a 13.4-inch central touchscreen that runs GM's latest infotainment suite. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, as does a premium Bose sound system in all but the base trim. The interior materials are impressive across the board. Even the LT trim gets soft touch panels and contrast stitching, while the SS and SSE trims bring in suede inserts, ambient lighting, and optional carbon fiber trim. Seating is comfortable and sporty, with available Recaro bucket seats that hug you in place during spirited driving. And yes, the rear seats are usably for short trips, at least. Tech-wise, the 2026 Beaumont is loaded. You get adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and a full 360-degree camera system. A head-up display is available, as is a semi-autonomous highway driving mode called GM Super Cruise, which can take over steering, acceleration, and braking on mapped highways. In terms of driving dynamics, the Beaumont is built to impress. The steering is sharp and well-weighted, offering great feedback through corners. Whether you're in the city or carving up back roads, the car feels balanced and confidence-inspiring. The SS and SSE trims really come alive on twisty roads, thanks to their adaptive suspension, performance tires, and active rear differential. The SSE especially feels like a different beast altogether. It delivers electric precision and muscle car theater in one package. Now let's talk about practicality, because performance cars often lose points here. The Beaumont holds its own with a surprisingly large trunk larger than the Camaros and fold-down rear seats add a touch of versatility. The cabin offers plenty of storage, cup holders, USB-C port, and even a wireless charging pad neatly integrated into the center console. Fuel economy varies by trim. The base LT delivers a respectable 26 miles per gallon combined, while the SS drops to around 19. The SSE, despite its higher performance, manages an estimated 24 mpg combined thanks to hybrid assist, with the added bonus of up to 15 miles of all-electric driving range. Pricing starts at around $39,000 for the LT model, with the SS coming in at just under $52,000. The SSE starts at $64,000, which makes it competitive with other performance hybrids like the BMW M440i and Lexus RCF hybrid. With a wide range of trims and packages, there's a Beaumont for nearly every enthusiast, from the daily driver to the weekend warrior. What really sets the 2026 Beaumont apart is how it blends muscle car heritage with modern versatility. It isn't just about straight-line speed. It's about presence, balance, technology, and making a statement on the road. It's for the driver who remembers the golden age of V8s but also wants something that fits the future of performance. This is Chevrolet's answer to a world where performance cars need to be more than just faster. They need to be smart, efficient, connected, and emotionally engaging. And with the 2026 Beaumont, they've pulled it off. It's the perfect comeback story for a nameplate few expected to return, and it's doing so in a way that sets the tone for what muscle cars can be in the 21st century. That wraps up today's drive into the future. Whether you're a classic car lover or a modern performance enthusiast, the 2026 Beaumont is one car you won't want to ignore. Let us know what you think about it. Would you take the SSE over a traditional V8, or are you sticking with the classics?